Alright, so here we are again. 5/7 of 23. Look at them go. They busy. Oh my gosh, it smells so amazing. Golly. There's something else, I tell you what. I could seriously, I could sit here and I could probably sit here and watch these suckers all day. Just their sound, they're just it must have given up. I don't see it today. They had a wasp that kept trying to get in there for like, I don't know, 2 days that I saw. And because the second day I came and it was like down on the ground and it was still trying. It was pretty funny. So yeah, do a long hive. It was like, I think they call it like extra deep frames or whatever. These are just, these are wild bees. Someone gifted me these, so thank you for that. They are still doing well. I just cracked it all open. I wish I would have been able to take video of it, but I just was like, something told me I needed to check, and I was just like, okay, let me see what's going on. Everything looks good in there. Like, I don't see any of the, the hive beetle. I don't see any of that. I did see some ants, but the bees didn't seem too terribly concerned with that. I'm not a big fan of ants, but they're kind of like, hey, what are you doing? Yeah, they got some big old fatty pollen on them. So, anyways, yeah, I don't buy these nukes or whatever. I think that's what they call them. I don't buy. Oh, see, look, there's an ant right there. They're good sized ants too, and they can just like get up underneath there, I guess. So, anyways, I don't buy into all that. These bees are, someone caught them. They're wild bees, and they have naturalized themselves here, and so, I mean, they're really, I don't know, I can't believe how low maintenance it is. I do eventually want one of these, like, bee beds that Dr. Leo has. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. Dr. Leo, horizontalhive.com, natural beekeeping. I mean, seriously, everyone can have one of these. I never, like, after I started researching, oh my gosh, you would not, there's, the pollen on some of those. I never met, like, after I did my research, I was like, oh yeah, I'll never be able to have this. It's like, the entry was so expensive, and then you're having to rebuy, like, your queen and your colony every year, and I don't know, they're like, whatever, having to give them all sorts of medicine and things like that. And it's like, something about this just isn't right. And I'm like, oh my god, like, look at the cost. And I'm like, I don't have to reinvest every year. Like, that's so not what I'm about. Especially if there's gonna be bullshit in my honey. I don't want any fucking crap in there that's, toxic. I'm sorry, if you have to, we shouldn't have to be giving the animals all these medicines. We are doing something wrong. Just saying. So, natural beekeeping, it's really cool. I have this thing called a swarm trap where I can actually go and catch one. So, like, someday I'd really like to have several more of these hives. They're a little pricey, like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, you know, you could build it your own, though. Good old Dr. Leo. He's got plans on horizontalhive.com. So, seriously, like, go check it out. Free. 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 No doll hairs. Free. I love people that share their knowledge freely. Thank you. Or, if you got the fundage, hell, buy a freaking one. I live in a very arid climate where my temperatures swing hardcore, so I have one of the insulated ones because I wanted to give my bees the best protection, because I could have an 80-degree day and I could have a 30-degree night that night. So that's the cool thing about this. I come out and, you know, I kind of adjust and make sure my, you know, if I know it's going to be like hot or whatever, or if it's going to be really cold. Oh my gosh. So it's so funny. Like, this one kind of sticks. There's like, oh, there's a live one in there. It's like, I'm trying to get these guys out of here. Could you open the gate, please? I can't. I'm sorry. It's stuck. It always sticks on that one. There we go. What's going on there, little buddy? You trying to push that guy out? Oh! See, they're like little cleaners. They're such cool creatures. And they make like the sweetest nectar of the gods, you know? That'll literally like last indefinitely. Probably not with the bullshit in it. But so no, like the dude who I got my bees from, he was like, please, he's like, just be respectful. I was like, of course, because he's the one who turned me on to Dr. Leo, so thank you for that. But he's like, you know, don't feed him this sugar bullshit. He's like, feed him the honey. And I'm like, oh, well, of course. So, if it gets really hot, or like we have a really bad season where they're unable to collect, you know, stuff, you don't feed them sugar water, you feed them honey water. So, anyways. That's so cool. He's like, okay, bye, friend. There's just like all these little bee carcasses all down here. It's really, they're just such fascinating. And I don't know, I don't know a whole lot about them. What I do know about them, I have just been absolutely just, I don't know, totally smitten and fascinated. And they're just wonderful, wonderful, creatures and assets to what we are trying to do here. So, all right, little one, I'm going to close that up now because I don't want you to make this an entrance. Bye now. Oh, are you, you're thinking of venturing out? Well, okay, but I'm closing this gate, yo. There you are. Okay, that's... Okay, so yeah, it'll probably be pretty toasty today. So I'm gonna make sure all these are open and we get good ventilation in there, because you can actually have hive melt as far as like your comb and stuff melting, or I guess comb melt or something like that. I don't know all the terminology. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. I'll forever learn, which I'm totally into. So yeah, anyways, I'm all about a bee bed one of these days. Who's gonna come lay in the bee bed? Check it out on horizontalhive.com. Dr. Leo's freaking amazing. Get you a book, read you something. He's got a whole bunch of videos over on the Doug and Stacy Tube of You. And so go check that out if you're interested. Super informational, very hands-on. I'm just blown away. I think bees are just so freaking cool. Oh wow, that was like some super orange pollen. A lot of this pollen's been very yellow, yellow, but that one was like orange. Oh my gosh, I could just like, I should like set up a camera and bee vision. I could just watch these guys all day. That's what I need, is like a glass bee house. I'm all about it. I'm sure if people knew that I didn't wear a hood, and a lot of times I don't even really wear my gloves. I just go get the little tool and leave spicy sky raisins alone, Momo. She always looking at him like, down to death. Well, excuse me. Oh, Momo. So yeah, that's the beehive. No, Momo. Wake up. Leave it. No. No. Quit. Mika. Stop it. Don't make bad life choices, Moo Moo. Surprisingly, she's never been stuck. Oh, she's super curious about him, though. Usually when I am, is she like... she wants to get up. Leave the spicy sky raisins, eh? You don't want none of that. But I might. Oh, anyway, y'all, I got a lot of crap to pick up and things to do here. Okie doke. Enough bee fun. I better get back to it like they are. Toodaloo.